Ryan Giggs' swanky restaurant slammed for bland steak and overcooked chips. Ryan Giggs' swanky restaurant has been slammed by customers who have complained about it being overpriced, having bad food and slow service. One diner said they had the blandest fillet steak he'd ever eaten, and the chips were irredeemably overcooked. Another blasted the afternoon tea, fuming it was definitely not worth the £20 per head charge. A third said on TripAdvisor that their side order came before their drinks and main course. One said they were charged £5 per person to cancel their booking 2 weeks before their meal because one of them was ill. She fumed, like Giggs really needs the money. The ex-Manchester United legend being worth an estimated £50 million. Giggs, 48, opened George's dining room and bar with old school pals Kelvin Gregory and Bernie Taylor. The posh eatery is in the village of Worsley, GTR Manx, where fish and chips cost £16 and burger is £15.50. One customer opted for the 8 ounces fillet steak which is served with Parmesan chive chips, watercress and balsamic dressing which was £29. He fumed, "My parents live in Worsley, so we end up going to George's quite frequently. I wish we didn't. There are occasional good parts of a dish. But I've never had a meal where every bit works. It used to be that the service was bad, that seems to have improved." He visited this month adding, "Last night it was the blandest fillet I've ever eaten. I don't think that it had been seasoned whatsoever, served with chips that were irredeemably overcooked. The worst part is the prices. Just bonkers for the quality of the experience. If someone opened a decent restaurant in Worsley they would make a killing." A second, called Mutine, ranted, "Afternoon tea, don't bother. £20 per person. 4 small sandwiches, 4 small desserts and 1 scone. 1 tea or coffee. The scone was really good. The rest, well, very disappointed. Definitely not worth £20 per person." Another Joseph added, "Ordered a water and a shandy which took 15 minutes to arrive. Before the drinks arrived along came a dish of triple cooked chips, which we ordered to come with our mains. We ordered wine, but my biggest pet hate is not having a description on a wine menu. So we went safe with a Sauvignon which arrived warm. We were not offered a taste first, and we had to request them to put it in the freezer for 10 minutes. Service was so slow, even though they were not busy." He continued, "Starters were good, the mains mediocre, and we didn't get the triple cooked chips we had sent back. We didn't have time to stay for dessert or coffee due to the length of time for the other courses to arrive. Probably wouldn't go back as parking a bit of an issue as well." A fourth, called Julie, said, "Was supposed to visit my family on May 27, but for health reasons can no longer attend. My brother booked a table for 4 on this day and had to give credit card details to confirm, but on cancelling was told he would be charged £5 per person for cancellation. Really? This is 2 weeks away. I can understand the charge 24 hours before, but not 2 weeks. Like Giggs really needs the money. So will not be going anytime soon. Be warned." Yet one diner, called Zoe, said, "The food and service was amazing. It had a brilliant vibe." Another named Colin said, "We held a family celebration at George's and found everything flawless from start to end. Anna was extremely professional and helpful in the planning of our event. We had the private dining room to ourselves all evening. The food was delicious, wines were excellent, and the staff were extremely attentive. Most of our guests had traveled from Ireland and they were all very impressed by the evening provided by the team at George's. I would highly recommend this restaurant." With Jane writing, "Excellent service. Staff were very responsive to requests. All done promptly and with good humor. Added lots of value to a lovely evening out." And another customer saying, "The food was excellent, nothing was too much trouble. Some of the big eateries in Manchester and hotels could learn from this place." Giggs is the most decorated British player ever, winning 34 trophies during his glittering career at Old Trafford between 1990 and 2014. Among them he scooped 13 league titles and 2 Champions Leagues. George's dining room and bar has been approached for comment.